Hey guys, pick up your copy of Michael Gardner's new book, Shotcaster. In this book, you will discover the original plans for his broadcasting ideas and radio experience that brought his podcast to come alive back in 2019. Why wait? Order it today on Amazon.
Welcome back to a podcast not like the rest, where we deliver nothing but savaged and uncut content.
Where did I go? Oh my God.
From a loft-style studio in Tampa, brings a show so raw and uncut we mean.
No filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
Savage.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up, guys? What is up? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Got a new haircut today. For those who have joined us earlier this week on the live stream, you guys kind of caught that. And it's the little poof that doesn't know when to stop. And put some hair dye in a little bit, some blonde highlights in there. I kind of look good. Look young and fresh, don't I, Joe?
The little poof has got a puff, or a puff has got a poof. It's a joke. It's just a joke. It's a joke.
I get the joke, Joe. I do. Trust me. Loud and clear, buddy. Loud and clear. So,
but like I said on the other show, and the video, it almost looks lime green rather than blonde on the video for some reason. I hope you're doing this for a role, right? I sure hope it doesn't come across on the big screen like lime green.
No, it
you
doesn't.
You may need to bleach it and re-dye it to be safe.
Hold on, I gotta look at it again. There's the green. I see it. I see it. Okay. I see what you're talking about now, Joe. It's the lime green with a little bit of blonde in it, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. So maybe get some dye it again, and re-blonde it to be safe.
Re-blonde it? How the hell can you re-blind it, Joe? Joe, what the hell's Joe talking about?
Get a different shade of blonde, I'm saying.
You're killing me. Well, the nice lady at the salon, she says, "How do you want your hair done?" I said, "Just cut it." Now, how do you want it done? What are you talking about? Just cut it. Sir, what size clippers do you want me to use? I don't know. Just cut my fucking hair, for God's sake.
No, you should go bald like me, which again, for people, leukemia in 2010, the chemotherapy, it came out, so I've shaved it ever since. I think you should go shaved.
Wait. The savage words are coming in. Go shaved? You think you should go what, Joe?
No, you should shave it all off, right? Maybe we could get that bald trimmer, 3-head trimmer company to sponsor the show if you go bald too.
Oh, you're talking about skull razor. Yeah.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Those people. I don't have one of those. I just use cheap Gillette disposables.
He goes to the Dollar General. That's like probably 2 blocks from his house or something. Everything's 2 blocks from your house. I was curious. No, guys, I wasn't spying on Joe. I'm not, harassing him in any way. But I was curious on what, where his neck of the woods there is in Michigan. And Joe, everything seems to be 2 or 4 blocks from your house.
Well,
there's an ice cream parlor. There's a hardware store. God.
Yeah, I'm in Wyandotte, a downriver of Detroit suburb, and the city's only 10,000 people-ish. And yeah, we're a small town kind of suburb. And indeed, yeah, Holy Cow Creamery is a stone's throw from my house. Nana's Kitchen and Big Boy and Frank's Pizza that I'm a regular, or as I joke, an irregular at, on Biddle downtown is not that far from, like a half a mile to downtown for me.
Everything seems to be walking distance. It seems to be like a very much of a walkable city.
Oh, it is. Jerry's Foods and Deli, few blocks over at Oak and 12th. I'm at the corner of 12th and Mulberry. I kind of doxed myself.
Sound
I
it
didn't tell
sounds
you the
like a
exact house,
it
but
sounds like an old comedy of Reese Witherspoon. I'm on the corner of 12th and Mulberry, right next to Peabody Avenue.
right. No, like the old Dr. Seuss book, Mulberry, that was Lane. I'm on Mulberry Street. Yeah.
Mulberry Street, twice the cat and the cat.
I'm not telling you the street address, but you
Oh,
know what block I'm on
oh, we
anyway.
don't God, we don't want leftists knocking on your door. You bastard of a man, you.
They already know my phone number, which is why I even on my landline, I have to run it through my computer to block calls for the death threats I still get. Yeah.
So Joe, as we discuss my hair and everything, what do you think of the set, man?
Oh, that looks really
Not
good.
even green screen. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. That looks good, and it matches the brick theme. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
Joe Joe has the blue and then I have the black, but there's only one problem. I gotta get rid of this crease here. It's a
Ah.
crease because I had this done. I created it off the software that we use here for the show, and I put it on this this plastic type of fabric thing to it.
I didn't really notice the crease till you mentioned it, though.
Yeah, it's right here. See it right there? There it is right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Now I see it.
It'll go away after a week. It was in a bag, in a box. So
Buy an iron, you cheap bastard, and iron it. Although you said it's
Kara,
plastic, it's not cloth. You can't iron it.
Kara, Dad needs an iron. Go on Amazon. No, don't go on Temu. Probably yell about it. Temu is great.
My sister is a Temu shopper queen. Yeah, she goes crazy with
Uh,
Temu.
I'm telling you. But yeah, Joe, we got some guests coming up. As you guys have seen on the live stream earlier this week. That's right, guys. We got the guest. And why is that up there? It's off now. There we go. No,
Oh,
we
oops.
we got some guests coming up. We got actually a woman that's a professional artist, known as Angie Rhodey, which Joe has put out a joke on her. If you guys caught the first episode or the first two episodes of her, right? Are
No,
you
I was
Rhodian?
joking about BB gun. Remember, I was joking
Oh,
about
but you did
BB.
joke with Angie too.
Yeah, not her first rodeo, right? Yeah.
No, it's not the first rodeo. God, I hope not.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I did have a joke for both. Right. Yeah. All in good fun, people. All in good fun.
It's all in good fun. So, guys, you guys can actually catch that episode on Spotify, guys, airing this Friday. That's right, guys. If you missed it, don't worry. Go right back. It's on the library. It doesn't go away. Like Roku promising me that everything will be good. And I find out that my software is not to be matched with their programming. So we finally got that fixed. We should be on Roku soon, guys. I promise.
Woo! Finally
Uh,
on because I am the streaming Roku cuckoo.
So that will be, Joe, that will be on the program soon. So you're going to want to catch that. Also, too, guys, we have another amazing guest, brand new guest. I've never had her on the guest. Never had her on the guest. Never had her on the show. There we go. That's why I call myself Savage, because I savage my words out. She'll be on with us, guys, on May 6th at 2 p.m. Now, that show is only exclusive on our platforms, our live stream platforms, on X, Rumble, and Twitch. Can't catch that on Spotify.
That's right. That's Jamie the BB gun.
That's right. That's right. And she'll be on with us talking about her show, host of Strictly Stalking. Now, I don't know what the hell that's about. Sounds like a hot ass blonde like herself stalking a bunch of dudes. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah. Well, cross between attention and talking. I like that. Stalking. I think I understand where she's going with that, but we'll
You
have to
think
ask
so?
her.
You
We'll
think?
have to
I
ask
hope
her,
so. It could
right?
be a merry-go-round we don't know about, right?
Now I'm going to have that wax tune in my head. I can't even think of the title of it now, but it can, uh, it talks about him, kind of obsessed with her, and eventually she'll be his. Well, today we would call that stalking, right?
Today we would. We would definitely call that stalking today. But she seems to be like a woman that we've had on recently, the OnlyFans/porn star Layla London, where
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
you got to listen to that episode because I was intrigued by what she said. She actually has people on her show as guests, mainly men, sometimes women too. Which we did find out that she's bisexual. Not that it matters, but she has her guest on, and then right after the show, she has sex with them. Literally, the only two
Interesting.
guys
Yep.
that she hasn't had sex with that I could say on the record. Well, I could say it for myself. I don't know about
What?
Joe.
No, I know where you're going,
Oh,
and you are
okay,
correct. Is
okay.
us. Yes.
I don't know about you, Joe. What you do in your course of your bedroom is your business. But I could say on my behalf that she has not had sex with me.
Nor me either. But I thought of that song. It's called Systematic. Systematically working on you. Yeah, today we would call that stalking somebody.
But a very similarity. I could see that with her and Leyland. So who knows? Who knows?
It'll lead to some interesting conversation, I'm sure.
I'm
Right?
sure. I'm very sure. And we also have another guest coming on, guys. We got a lot of guests coming on. I want to throw it out there before I forget about it.
A lot of shows coming on the guest. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of shows coming on the guest, or a lot of guests coming on the show, vice versa. However you want to say it, right? It works two ways. It's like mayonnaise, baby. It works all over the place, right?
Tomato, tomato, potato, patata.
How do you think I get my hair so slicked, right? I mean, anyway, little Vince Vaughn joke, guys. If you got what what I was referring to.
Yeah. What was the?
Wedding Crashers, Joe.
No, I'm thinking of the the Cameron Diaz one, something about Mary.
What the hell are you talking about, Joe?
Those in the audience who know.
I don't even know what the hell you know.
You're the actor, and you don't know that movie?
No.
Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz.
Oh, something
Mary.
about Mary where you get this dick stuck in the zipper. Yeah. How do you get the beans below the Frank, right?
And that what she puts in her hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
she puts semen. She puts cum in.
Yes.
Okay, we could say it. It's semen.
That's right. It's unfiltered. Yeah, I know. And people, again, your friend is good. Was it your friend or your cousin, right? That guy's actually a Christian. I hear him on your show, and oh my God. I
you're talking
can
about
let loose. I let loose here. This is my unfiltered side.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was questioning you to the end of the day with me on that conversation we had.
I am more well, I get ranty on my show at times too, but yeah, that's a GPG at best show. This is an R, sometimes NC-17X show.
That's right. Guys, we got to say a special thanks, Joe. I got some friends here from Spotify. Hydration for any occasion. That's right, guys. Grab yourself some Liquid IV. Guys, this has 3 times the most electrolytes than any leading sports drink. Really, Joe. 3 times. I would not recommend giving it to Joe because Joe is energetic as possible. It might boost him to like a level 4,000.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be responsible for what happens on the show if he does take Liquid IV.
I am good for short bursts of recording or live, but like I'm on disability, my health. I'm going to need a nap after this. I will be wiped out. I'm not like this all the time. You see me like this on the show. Believe me, I'm not like this all the time. I need a lot of naps. I'm tired all the time.
I can imagine what some of the guests that come on here, some repeat guests that we've had on, some new guests. I can imagine even the live stream viewers and the regular viewers on Spotify can imagine what the hell goes on with Savage Unfiltered. Well, guys, your wishes are about to come true, right? Yeah, the MAGA thing. A little early on that one. Thank you. But yeah,
Hey, we're unfiltered,
yeah.
raw. We make mistakes. You still see them. We don't cut them out.
No, you're damn right. This is not a talk show from 1993, guys. We deliver it sometimes a little off the rails sometimes. But no, your wishes are about to come true because every Saturday, guys, now, starting this Saturday or past Saturday, however you view this episode now on Spotify, you're gonna get all the behind the scenes. Literally. And Joe said, was it no, not you, Joe. Who the hell said that? Bob said that to me just quite recently. Bob
Now,
said that
man,
might be a scary thing to see. I said, "Well, Bob, I'm not gonna show you my underwear. I'm not gonna show you taking a shit, even though it may go to that point. Who knows?"
well, this show went to shit long ago.
I don't think it went to shit. I think it went great level. It really did, Joe.
And you know me, can't pass the pun opportunity,
Mhm.
especially potty humor. I'm like Gutfeld in that regard. Absolutely. Yeah.
Speaking of potty humor, I also want to say thank you to another great sponsor here with chewable tablets, guys. That's right. Hims. Have better sex, guys, with Hims. These guys are
No,
chewable.
well, you're not saying have sex
Whoa,
with a guy. You're
no, God no.
Hims is the name of the company.
Well, it would work out for a friend Tommy, but hey, just throwing that out there. No, guys. These are chewable tablets. They're available in these little blue. They look like ecstasy, Joe. If you ever see the tablets, with the commercials and stuff, guys, they do. They look like forms of
I
ecstasy.
did not do drugs in my youth like you did, so no, I don't know what ecstasy looks like.
I'll admit, I've experimented with ecstasy, and it gave me a really, really bad experience. That's on another episode. What the hell? I'll talk about it anyway. No. When I was younger, going through college and trying to make my foot in the world.
And remember, he's a dad now. So, Kira, this is an example of not what to do in life.
Not in the room, so she's in the other room. So hopefully she's not listening to me. These sound panels do work very well in this studio here. But no, I I was trying to go through life trying to figure out what I wanted in life. And as I was experiencing different things, which I experienced a lot, guys, in my early 20s. I was a heavy boozer. I'll admit, I don't drink as heavy as I used to. Thank you, John, my buddy John up in actually New Jersey that helped me along the way. Yeah, guys, I was a bad alcoholic, really, really bad alcoholic. I would go to clubs. I made the Jersey Shore famous before the actual show. And you could tell the people over there at Club Teak and Club Karma, right? For those who know that area very well.
Michael says hi. Yeah.
I say hi, and they say hi to me too at 3:00 in the morning when they had to bounce me out of the club, which I was not openly willing to leave. I'm gonna pull a little Ron White, Joe. Okay, they had to bounce me out like the dudes that would go home to jerk off to Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse. Those type of dudes. I didn't say to my friends, sorry, guys, I have to go. No, these guys would pick me up and throw me out of the fucking club. That's how bad I was.
But you paid well, so they let you come back. They didn't want to give up your money.
I was a good tipper, even though I was a drunk tipper. I would tip very, very well. I would look at 20s like they were 2s, or I would look at 1s like or hundreds like they were 1s.
Unlike today, you're a complete cheap bastard. We've established that.
Oh God, yeah, man. God, I have to tell my daughter, like, are you sure? What do you mean, are you sure? No, are you sure? That's not being cheap. Joe's right. I listen to the shows. No. My 20s, Joe, they were a little little off the rails, man. Like with drinking a lot, with experimenting with different drugs. I've experimented with ecstasy. I've did some lines of cocaine before, which I'm not happy to say, but I'm getting it out there, guys. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that Michael anymore. I'm more of a mature Michael, a more mature savage because as a young savage then, oh God, I was even more savage than I am now. I would go streaking down the boardwalks of Point Pleasant, New Jersey, and the cops would have to chase me, and I would have to hide underneath the boardwalk, underneath, where the boardwalk was, like, right next to the water, guys, and I would have to go crawling underneath the boardwalk, and I can hear them on the top there. "Oh, you know where it is?
Thankfully, thankfully, the
245,
statute of limitations has run out. You can admit these things now. Yeah.
45, we have a location, you know where he's at?" I would hear that, and I would go into panic mode because of the certain drugs I was on, like ecstasy. I would
Make
go
you
into a panic.
paranoid?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I would see, like, unicorns, like I was on a scene of, Harold and Kumar, White Castle, you know? God, it put me in a really bad trip, but I'm glad those days are over because those days would also lead to high addictions of sex. I would be, attracted to these, like, Barbie type of women, which kinda drove me to, my now ex-wife, my daughter's mother. She doesn't look like that anymore, but anyway. But no, she went the other way. No, no, that it would lead me to women like that, and I'm glad those days are over, because throughout the years, I've matured, and what really helped me, Joe, was the radio, was the podcasting. That's what helped me because I was able to share this with people. Right? And some of the stuff you're hearing, guys, I've never even said on the show.
Yeah.
I've never even said it on the origins of the show, even the Patriot Angle. If you go back
Right.
to further in the library, never even mentioned
Right.
it.
And thank God you're alive. It's like
Yeah.
on the Marcus Ogden show, I
Mm.
talked about I attempted suicide in 2004. Thank God I'm still here to say all life has value and meaning. You might not see it, but tomorrow matters and your life matters in other people's lives. It matters. Thank God you survived those days to tell people as an example, "Ah, you could have died. You
Mm.
weren't living a good life. Thank God you're still here to talk about that was not a good way to live."
No, not at all, Joe. And I mean, there was times where I was down on my luck, man. Certain points, going through different types of career paths. If I wanted to stay in entertainment, because guys, for those who are not aware of who I am, I've always been a fan of entertainment. I love creating it. I love, mimicking different types of
You've
ideas.
always been bad at it, but
Well,
you like it. It's a joke.
sometimes,
It's a
sometimes,
joke. It's a
sometimes,
These are
yeah.
jokes, people. Lighten up.
Yeah, sometimes. The only thing that I wish that I was able to do, guys, is I'll admit on air. In my early 20s, I dabbled a lot in stunt
Oh,
work.
you ducked down. You kind of muted yourself talking to the mic, Mike.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Did I
You
mute
turn
myself?
you turned your head. It's like mumble, 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 talking to the mic.
Oh, no, no, I had an itch. So sorry about that. But no, no, I will admit, in my early 20s, I used to do a lot of stunt work, which I mean, I'm not ashamed of doing it. It paid very handsomely. I don't do it as much now because of
Yeah, you're older and frailer.
well,
Yeah.
I'm older and frail. Yeah, Joe, but I mean, my body just can't take the hits anymore.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. Well,
yeah,
what was the episode we did? We talked about your ankle, right? All right.
yeah, yeah.
We talked about that on air, right?
Yeah, yeah, my ankle. I mean, my ankle, my right knee is shot. If anything, if I continue doing, or if I was able to do or do half the stuff in my 20s that I would do now, I would probably need a knee replacement. I mean, that's how bad my right knee is. I mean, it doesn't look. It looks kind of. Let me look it up. See, that's my knee, guys. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts today because it's warm outside. But my knee is shot. See how it sticks out like that? That's not a normal looking knee, guys. I mean, that's just taking, serious of blows to my body. Because when I first got into acting, this is before all casting. All casting didn't exist then. All casting has only been around for like the last, 12, maybe 13 years. But yeah, it's been taking a huge hit. I hear you breathing, Joe. I thought you were going to say something.
Well, that's my sinus problems. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Part of my
I heard
part
you
of
breathing.
my
I thought you were chiming
yeah.
in there for a minute. But
No,
yeah,
that's part of my many health problems, sinus problems, fibromyalgia, IBSD, chronic fatigue immune dysfunction, Bell's palsy,
God.
my endless issues of health. Yeah, no. You hear me breathing because of my sinus problems. I wasn't trying. Although, yeah, my right knee is screwed up from hockey. When I was younger playing hockey, I was a goaltender, getting pucks to the knee. So,
Yeah.
so I feel you on the knee
Oh
replacement
God,
issue.
man. It's really bad. Like this company I'm actually wearing, guys. If you're familiar with it, it's called SEES. It's a huge production company. They do other sorts of programming and stuff, and they reached out to me and they were like, we see some stunt work in your portfolio. Would you be interested in doing some stunt work for some upcoming Netflix productions? I said, I would love to, but I don't think my body would love to contribute.
Yeah. Well,
Because Joe, hold
speaking
on.
of
Get,
yeah.
get, yeah. No.
Speaking of Netflix, I wanted to throw out there, you could spot Michael, aka Savage, in the Beverly Hills Cop 4
Mm,
Netflix exclusive.
yeah, yeah. Which is gonna be coming off their library soon, I'm told, Joe, by the way.
It's a
Were you
great
aware of
I
that?
love that.
Mm,
No, I love that movie
yeah.
too. It's very, a lot of good. I get down on Hollywood for a lack of imagination and
Yeah.
all these reboots and remakes and sequels all these years later. And another one you were in, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Which Joe,
Some
if
of
you
these some of these
yeah.
sequels all these years later are great.
Yeah, which Joe, that film is actually on Amazon, guys. If you go over to Amazon, it's not under the free section of Amazon. You either have to rent it or buy it. I believe the rental price for that movie on Amazon, if I had correct, okay, I think it's like $4.99, so it's
Amazon.
relatively cheap. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm talking into my television right now, bringing up Prime. I'll be able to tell you what it costs because I
yeah.
do
Was it
have
on there? It's about
Prime.
4.99, right? 4.99, I think.
uh, it's still booting up on my TV. I'll
God,
tell
you
you
got
in a
some shitty
second.
Wi-Fi. God,
Well, I'm going through my dish
I think I'm
to
gonna.
Prime
Uh,
streaming, so it takes a while to segue to the Wi-Fi. No, I've
no,
got 1 gig Wi-Fi. It's quick.
I think I'm gonna
Uh,
gift you some Starlink for Christmas or something, buddy.
let me let me go down over to search and put in Beetlejuice. Let's see, B.
4.99, I think. It might be 4.99. Might be 3.99. Hell, it might even be 7.99. I forgot the price, but I know it's up there. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's not coming up. All right.
Anyway,
I
but
forget how to spell Beetlejuice. Is
Beetle.
it double E? Okay, B-E-E.
But don't say it 3 times because he might appear, Joe.
Right.
Let the
Oh,
juice out,
yeah.
But
Yeah,
no,
but,
my body,
like,
Joe, my
there's
body literally is in really, really bad shape. Like, there's parts where I love to do the stunt work because it pays really, really well than just the gigs of extra work. Because extra work, I mean, there's times where I'm making $1,500. There's times where I'm making $5,000. There's times where I'm making only $50. I try not to take those parts because they're crap movies and they're low
yeah.
budget.
Oh, hey, I've got it up. Uh,
There you go. See,
you could buy it mark down for $13.49, normally $19.99, and own it.
That's on
Or
Amazon, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
normally $5.99 to rent. Right now they've got it for $2.49. But something interesting I spotted when I brought it up is they've got a X Blu-ray X special edition of it
Oh,
on
no shit.
Amazon. You could see
Wow.
that I might have to check that out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely check it out. We had fun. Which confirmation, guys, from Tim Burton. He is actually going to be doing, and it's not in production, guys. It's in progress. What progress means is the script's being written as we speak.
Development,
Yeah,
development. Yeah.
exactly. Development. A lot of people say development. A lot of people say in progress. I think that's the new terms now, in progress. Um, Beetlejuice Part 3 will be coming out. Now we don't know, and I don't even know, guys. If I knew, I would tell you, but I don't know. Um, Most people don't even know who are going to be portrayed as the actors. Now, a lot of us are guessing it's going to be Jenna Ortega, it's going to be Winona Ryder, possibly Catherine O'Hara. Now that she has a dead part, and what I mean by dead part is she actually died in the second one. If you look at towards the end, the steaks that she bit that she thought that were not venomous, bit her in the damn neck and killed her. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be coming out. So yeah, really good
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, the Beetlejuice bonus X-ray edition
Mm,
through Amazon Prime, you can buy for $13.49.
there you go. It's a little
I
higher
might
than
ha
I thought.
Yeah, well, it might be worth it for I'm curious what
What's the
it's like a
rental price, Joe? There's a rental price on there
no,
too. The
no,
rental price might be. Let me.
on
I
the
can
X-ray bonus X-ray
got me looking it
video
up, Joe.
edition, there is no rental. You must buy that version.
No,
But
there's a
it's like
rental.
a director's cut. I'm curious what all extra would be in there. Now
There's
I've
the
got it up on my screen. Oh, more
there's the
purchase
rental
options.
right there, Joe. The rental price is $14.99.
That's the regular, not
No,
the
that's the rental, Joe. I'm looking
the
right at it, man. That's the
that's
rental.
not the bonus edition I'm saying. That's the regular edition.
Yeah, yeah. 14.99 to. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you're right, Joe. Hey, when Joe's right, he's right. Okay, you can't
Yeah. You
yeah,
can rent the regular version. You have to buy the extended
yeah,
X-ray edition version.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's what we've done. Also
At
too,
any rate.
at any rate, also too, guys, I want to put this in here because I had a fun time. I get it, guys. A lot of people don't watch the live stream. I get it. It's a new format here on Savage Unfiltered, which Joe was like, wait a minute, where's the show at? I can't find it. It's only live stream, guys. You can't. That's all. That's all you can find it on is the platform. Can't find it on Spotify or iHeart or any of that. Even though we do put some snippets in between with the Spotify. If you caught that one episode that we did with the one live stream we did put a previous live stream in with actually our Spotify feed. So we do kind of put some teasers in. But I was actually up in Las Vegas last week, Joe, and attended WrestleMania 41 and had one hell of a time. Really, one hell of a time.
I wish they had took you on stage and broke you in half.
No, no. Even though you talk about some stunts like that, when I was there,
Apologies to Hulk and my bad Hulkamania
Hulk wasn't
impression
part of
there.
WrestleMania 41 at all. They didn't even have Hulk. They had somebody they actually don't have a lot was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm.
And he's typical Stone Cold. He's coming down, he's drinking his beer, and I think he had one too many because as the part where they were like, okay, Stone Cold, the producers and stuff in the back are, getting ready for the next segment for him to come in. They're getting the quad ready and everything. He's on the quad, and his role was to drive down the ramp. And now this is him, Joe. This is not a stunt guy. This is not a paid actor. This is Steve himself, and he's driving down somewhat recklessly, I think, because of the beer. I mean, he is a beer drinker. I mean, you guys got to know. I mean, his beer label out there, Broken Skull, right? Beer. That's his beer, actually. I think that's what he was drinking. Maybe he had one too many because he's coming down the ramp there, the entrance ramp, and he's approaching the ring with the quad, the four-wheeler, and he's making a right turn, and then as he's making that left turn to go around the first turnbuckle pole, right near the barricade, because they have barricades now, guys. They don't have like the old school like cast iron ones anymore. It's all like, professionally, done now. It looks really nice anyway. But anyway, he's coming around and the quad hits the wall. Literally it smashes right into the wall. And
you don't think that was part of the show, you think?
no, because as an entertainer and a person that does a lot of improv myself, even including on the show, you can kind of, put the parts and takes where they belong, right? And see what's fake and what's reality. So I'm looking at it, and they even did a replay thing, which didn't air on Peacock, because that's where their streaming is, guys. It's all done on Peacock, the Peacock platform. And they didn't air the replay on Peacock, but they aired it there in the stadium. Okay. And I'm looking at the replay and I'm like, that was an accident. That was not part of the show. He took a hard turn. When he was supposed to turn, he cut the steering wheel on the quad too hard, and it caused him to bang right into the wall. Luckily, the woman and a few other fans that were behind that wall didn't get hurt. But the woman, I mean, it's funny as hell. You can look on X, guys, and all over, even YouTube, I believe it's on. And she's like this, right? As he's hitting it, it's like, and she goes flying. And then he gets off, and then he doesn't realize what happened at first, right? And he's probably thinking, oh, shit, oh, God, I hope the lawyers don't come down, right? Because I'm sure the lawyers backstage were like, oh, God, I hope she's okay. We don't need a lawsuit. We're doing good, damn it. We're dominating streaming services all over the place. So Steve gets off the quad to go to check on her, right? And he's like, hey, are you? And he goes to check on her, and then you could see the quick smirk on her face, like that was fucking hilarious. Made sure that she didn't see it, obviously. But if you look at camera angles and the big Tron up on the top, I mean, I'm sure she's seen it. She's like, yeah, thanks a lot, asshole. You almost fucking killed me. Even though it looked great on fucking camera and stuff like that, you still almost killed me, But my God, man, that could have been a really bad incident, Joe. I mean, really bad, But I mean, even the CEO backstage, like a couple minutes later, Tony Khan, which owns the WWE now, he came down to check on her, and as soon as I seen him checking on her, I'm like, that's fucking real. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sure he's like, how much was your ticket? Your ticket's reimbursed. We're reimbursing you right away. Anything else you want to avoid lawsuits, possible, royalties from WWE. I'm sure that was said, really quick. And you could see him taking her from the back of the, the barricade and escorting her backstage, because I'm sure there's some talks, with him and this fan, like, I'm suing you. You're fucking entertainer, superstar. Your talent almost killed me on this motor vehicle here. It was fun. We had fun, real fun. What I mean by we is I went with a friend, really good friend of mine. He's in the entertainment business. He's I wouldn't say he's somebody, Joe. He's really a nobody. He's just a stunt double take actor. I mean, he does a lot of stunt work like I used to. But he's a nobody. But he's somebody in entertainment, somewhat. I mean, if I say his name, you'll probably say, I don't know who that is.
Hell, his kids certainly think he's a somebody.
His kids. My daddy was in a lot of movies. He was in Furious 7, right? Which he was. He was in a couple of movies, but if I say his name, you'll be like, "Nah, I don't know who it is," because it's not the main actor. They don't show him on like the
Right.
main credits of the
Right.
production, But
It's one of the reasons why I liked the Fall Guy movie. It got panned a lot, but
Did it
I
really?
thought it was great. Dedicated to, the old TV series Fall Guy, dedicated to stunt people also.
Yeah.
And yeah, and in the credits they're showing Gosling with a lot of the other actual stunt guys and all that. It's like, yeah, I mean,
But
without them, a lot of these movies wouldn't be that exist
but
because these stars don't
isn't
do their
this
own
nice?
movies.
Joe is. I got Joe off the rocker right now. He's not in his comfort zone where he could talk about politics. He's like,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't.
a movie buff. I love movies, so
I
that's
don't.
not out of my norm either.
I don't know how to respond. I'm having somewhat of a political seizure. How to respond? No, Joe. Thankfully, Joe is a movie nut and somewhat of an entertainment junkie. He likes entertainment to an extent. Other though that,
I'm not a big wrestling guy.
no,
I openly admit that. It's
you would be
just not
falling
my
asleep if
cup
I
of
brought you there.
tea.
You would be
Oh,
falling
no,
asleep.
well, if I were there in the arena when it's going on live, I'm sure I would indeed be very entertained by it. It's just not something I would buy a ticket to.
No, no. But obviously, guys, we're kind of getting to that point. I do want to mention something here real quick. I got to mention it, guys, because, hey, got to sell those tickets. We're selling them, but I got to sell some more, guys. Join us up in Pittsburgh, guys. That's right. We're going to be on the air, myself and Joe, well, virtually.
Yeah.
Right?
Not in Tantrum, Tanturum.
Taratum, Joe.
Teratum. Oh, I screwed up my own joke.
No.
Hey, live and unfiltered.
You screwed up your own joke.
Uncut.
You screwed up your own joke, Joe. And from my stunt work, I screwed up some part of my teeth, from stunt work. The guys, I have to get them fixed. I've been meaning to get them fixed, but this is all from stunt work. If you look like for here and right here, that's all from stunt work. I fucked up my body. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not joking, guys. Seriously. But yeah, Taratum, Joe. Taratum.
Teratum.
Yeah,
Teratum.
Taratum.
Right. It's in the pit of Pittsburgh.
It really is in the pit
Yeah.
of Pittsburgh. It really is. If like Pittsburgh here, Taratum way up here, right? It's over by the river. What's that river across from
The river Styx.
Ohio? The Ohio River. It's next to Ohio. The filthy, muddy water that no one wants to go in.
Yeah.
Probably bodies in that water anyway. But guys, check us out. Scan the QR code for more information. Tickets there can be found for 2 shows. Now, there is a bonus, guys, right? There is a bonus.
Somebody got a boner?
No, there is a bonus.
A
There is
bonus.
There's a bonus. If you go over to poddiddy.com, right, which I'm going to pull up because I got to remember, I was going to put on the notes here, but I forgot to put the notes down here. Okay, so I want to make sure I got this on because I actually had to go onto the damn website right now as we're doing it. Okay, so if you get the tickets, guys, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see our logo, the Savage Unfiltered Show live from Taratum, right? You scan those, scan, right? If you hit the button register, you will see where it says select tickets. Now, there's going to be 2 formats. There's going to be a Thursday show, which is August 7th, and there's going to be a Friday show, which is August 8th. Now, here's the bonus, guys. Pay attention. This ticket, either or of each night, will include the previous or the upcoming show on Friday. So if you are only going to watch the live stream on Friday, it's also going to give you the live stream on August 7th. That's a little bonus from our good friends there at Podiddy Harrison's Theater there in Taratum. Okay, so thank you very much, Jeff, for putting that out.
Yeah. Just don't buy the VIP meet and greet. You do not want to meet him. Seeing him on stage in person's bad enough.
Depends on the day of the week. Mondays are a bitch for me. That's why I don't do a lot of recordings on Mondays. But yeah, guys, that's the bonus. The ticket includes a link to watch the live stream on August 7th and August 8th. The tickets, guys, for both formats are $10. So if you're going in person, you also get to watch it live. Well, not live, because you'll be part of the fucking in person, right? What am I talking about? When you go home and you want to see how the show went, just jump on to Padiddy, right? And you catch the live stream there. So that includes both nights of streaming, guys. That's our little gift to you. So hope to see you guys out there in August. And I hope to see Joe virtually. He doesn't miss it this time.
Yeah, that's the week of my birthday.
Yeah.
I'll be turning 63 that week.
We'll have to do like happy birthday to Joe. Happy birthday to Joe. Happy birthday, dear
I do
Joe.
expect you to send me a cake. I do expect that.
And no cake for Joe.
Yeah,
and
just
many
skip
more.
the 63 candles. It will burn down Po Diddy.
You got an Elvis thing. It's only 63. God. But yeah, guys, we hope to have some fun out there in Pittsburgh, the pits of Pittsburgh there in Tarleton. Or like Joe says, Tarleton.
Yeah, just don't throw a tantrum.
Tantrum.
All right, yeah, just don't throw a tantrum. But that'll help people remember the name, right? It'll get you in the ballpark. That city that sounds like you're throwing a tantrum, and they'll say, "Oh, yeah, we know what you're talking about."
God, Joe, you're killing me. You really are. But
hey, all the puns too lame for anywhere else. You get them here.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.